Hello, beautiful people. Let's talk about ships, since there might be a little bit of a confusion. Which ship is the best? Which ship should I upgrade? Which is the strongest? Which is the fastest? Let's answer all those questions. We can see in the game that there is three ships, right? The Restore, the Black Samurai, the Dimension Hunter. Okay? Each one has different options and different power in usage. For instance, if you open one of the ships, you will read the description of what damage it can deal, okay, and at what level. Every ship goes to up to level 120, and at each, I believe, 30, then 60, then 90, then 120, you open another slot that adds a buff to your allies or your heroes that you're using in a battle, right? As you can see, this is a buff where it increases all allies with 28,000 HP, 720 attack, 52,000, and etc. etc. They're also upgradable until level 30, right? At level 90, it restores extra 5% health each round. 120, all allies restoring effect increased by 10%. So we can tell from this that this ship at best is not gonna deal the highest level of damage unless you get it to 120, and it's better for recovery of HP, okay, especially at level 90, extra 5% health every round. This ship will be beneficial if you're having a long battle, regardless where it is, and you need continuous health recovery. Okay, I think that's pretty much clear enough on it. Let's go to the Black Samurai. The Black Samurai is faster in attacking than the Restore ship. It takes less time to initiate its first attack. Now, originally, without anything, it's a damage ship. It's something to cause immense amounts of damage. As you can see, it can attack the enemies 4 times at random, causing 206,446 points of damage each time. And it reduces the enemy's maximum HP by 2% for each attack. The maximum damage is no more than 300,000. At level 60, it attacks 5 times, and the maximum damage goes up to 0.6 million. We can consider it 600,000 per attack. Level 90, it will attack 6 times, okay, and it will be at 800,000 or 800k for every attack it hits an enemy. For every 3 attacks, right? The enemy's maximum health will be reduced by 2%. So that's an extra effect. At 120, aside from everything above will also be applicable and still will happen, it greatly reduces armor after 3 attacks. Since it's, when you get it to 120, you're actually gonna be doing more than 6 attacks because you surpassed level 90. So that's already gonna be effective as soon as you use it for the first time. At the same time, one of its buffs is 25,000 HP, 48,000 HP, and when you unlock the rest energy and iron wings. I think there's gonna be the ability to regain health or energy or something and protection or block, including all what you see in effects. This is just related to this part, right? So this ship is used when you are desiring to cause a massive large amount of damage, okay, high damage, including that your team is strong enough, mystic level or above, and it's a good backup if you're going after an event, if you're going after a boss, and you want to cause the biggest amount of damage you can cause. Finally, the Dimension Hunter. The Dimension Hunter is one of the fastest attacking ships in comparison to the other two. It attacks faster. When you actually get it to level 120, right? Ignore that it's just saying 71 and 49, 47 currently because it's low on level. But if you look at the HP, if you look at the attack and the HP, it is an ideal ship to be used in arena. It also can be used in events. It also can be used in xwar. It also is the fastest amongst if you're fighting in arena and another player is using samurai, black samurai ship or restore. Dimension Hunter will attack first before both of those ships. So this is the fast damage hit and run attack ship that can deal massive damage if you get it at 120. Still, at its highest level, which of course you will unlock cross dimension framework and fixed dimension furnace, right? It just is going to deal a high level of damage and a burning damage effect, right? That carries on after its attack, and it will attack faster than the rest of the ships. Okay, so this is ideal when you want to cause an acceptable large amount of damage fast with a burning effect that retains damage after its first attack with an actually strong team. Fast attack, fast damage can be upper level damage. So it is ideal if you're gonna use it for the arena or an event, regardless. Still, it cannot compete with the Black Samurai in the amount of damage that it can do at its highest when you get it to 120. So if you're looking at the three ships, this restores HP and attacks at the same time, but we can attack. This is the strongest in attack, but not on the HP recovery direction. This is the strongest, this is the medium near strongest in attack and adding a burning effect, and might also add a recovery effect if you unlock it to 120. And it's the fastest ship in terms of attacking. In arena, you'll find players always using Black Samurai and Dimension Hunter. Why? Because they want to kill the 6 members of the other team as fast as possible and not give a chance to their ship to attack them. So Dimension Hunter plays an important role if you want to rank up in arena. Also, Black Samurai can be perfect if it's at a high level. Restore ship, that's basically you can use it for xwar. That's the best it can do actually, and recovering health and damage, and it gives buffs and HP and a couple of attack and stuff, but nothing really compared to what the Black Samurai can do. And it doesn't have a burning effect like the Dimension Hunter. So the Dimension Hunter doesn't only deal damage, okay? It also deals after burning effect. And also at level 60, the damage target becomes all, I believe, will be stunned or something, at level 90, all allies attack increased by 15%. So there's a buff in the attack increase for your team and critical increase. HP addition and attack, and HP addition and attack, and it goes more and more the more you upgrade it. So what is the conclusion here? The conclusion here is the three have value, the three can be used, but it depends on where you want to use them. If you are, for instance, fighting in xwar, okay, and you die too fast and you wanna restore HP, then ship of Zeus, restore ship, can be beneficial. Or if you want to deal a massive amount of damage before the enemy attacks you, and it does it fast, the fastest, Dimension Hunter. That's still in xwar, right? If you're fighting a boss and you get killed fast, Dimension Hunter, right? If you're fighting a boss and you can withstand a couple of rounds and you have a strong ship in terms of the level of the Black Samurai, 100% the Black Samurai for maximum damage effects. And still the Dimension Hunter has its value because of the afterburning effect that lasts. Again, all three ships have value. You should work on them, right? It depends on where you're going to use them. It's either the arena or xwar or an event. The three can be used and changed, and you choose them for every battle. There is no reason to ignore one of them, or this is better than this, or this is this. The three have their own occasions where they top the other two. Regardless of which one you choose, it can top the other two in that situation. So if you want to focus on events and the type of events where you have trials, where you need to fight and cause the most amount of damage in millions, the Black Samurai, no doubt. No doubt, the Black Samurai can do it. Not the ship of Theus. No. Dimension Hunter can do it, but will not cause the same amount of damage, the same level even at 120. So we can conclude from this that the Black Samurai is the strongest in damage, but the Dimension Hunter is the fastest in attack, the only one that has an afterburning effect, and it's the only one that can be used to cause fast speed damage burning effect, attack allies increases, critical increases, and it's kind of like a combination of different things, part Black Samurai, part Ship of Zeus, but I'm not sure if it does have a recovery framework in it. Isn't really seen, so it's not gonna recover HP. Gonna depend on yourself or one of your monsters for recovering HP. I hope this really answers the difference between the three, right? And the three, you really need to work on them. It's not really an option. I like this ship, I hate this ship. It's based on where you are. Are you in arena? Are you in xwar? Are you in an event? Are you in lost land? Depends on what you're looking for. Fast damage and afterburning effect and kill the entire team fast, or you can go for a couple of rounds and do massive amounts of damage, Black Samurai. That's based on judgment. Based on judgment, which ship is better for the battle you're gonna do. That's the whole point. It's based on your judgment of which ship is beneficial for you to use in that situation. And that's not the only factor you should be looking at. You should be looking at faction bonus, right? And what was it called? Let me check. Yeah, draft bonus. You should also be looking at draft hero bonuses. This, of course, also makes a difference in the strength of your team, right? And as I said, you can select between them, change between them as you like in each battle. So, draft bonus 100% makes a difference. Faction bonus also makes a difference in knowing who is the faction that you're fighting against. You need to know them actually. This is nature, this is dark heroes, this is Superman, this is technology, this is universal, and this is God. God level or light. I prefer to call it light instead of God. So these green icons or this blue or this one that looks like a skull, this is a dark hero, right? This is a Superman, this is a nature, this is a technology. And you can read all about the drafts and the universal type of monsters. I'll show you universal type. This is the universal type. As you can see, it added its buff by being added. Armor plus 25. Let's add a goddess faction. Right? The goddess can be regarded as any faction, except the universe to form an ally. An ally means the drafting that you're seeing above. So if I add this, and let's say I'm going to add another poison, it will act as if it is from the same faction. It will support the ally. See, it's been activated. HP plus 10, attack plus 5, and armor plus 25%. So this buff that you get during the battle, including choosing which faction is stronger against the other. And let's explain it very fast because it gives an extra 25% extra damage. Camp Restrain. Technology is stronger against nature. Nature is stronger against dark heroes. Dark heroes are stronger against Superman, and Superman is stronger against technology. That's completely away from the universe or the universal monster heroes and the goddess heroes. Only these two are strong and weak against each other. They are not affected by other factions in terms of 25% extra damage that they can gain. So, as a life example, we have technology heroes, 4 in front of us. Technology hero, technology, technology, technology. Superman and Superman, right? Technology heroes are weak against nature, and Superman is weak against dark heroes. So if I'm gonna draft this is a dark hero, right? They're strong against Superman. This is also a dark hero. Okay? So what is technology weak against? Superman. This is a Superman hero. Right? So as you can see, Superman heroes are weak against dark heroes. Technology are weak against Superman. Fantastic. Technology are weak against nature. No, technology are weak against Superman. Technology is strong against nature. Yeah. Technology is strong against nature. So basically they will butcher her and kill the Ice Lady. I hope this kind of clarifies the whole concept of factions, bonuses. See? I'll show you something on their side. If you click it, actually you can see that they have drafted 4 heroes from the same faction plus 2 heroes from the same faction to buff allies. They're at this buff. 15% extra HP attack plus 15%. Because 3 form a draft, form an array, and then 2 from a different faction, and they're using 4. That's why they got this buff, and it's a strong one. And you can do the same. You can do the same here. If you can draft 6 heroes from the same faction, it will work. Let's try to see if I have enough of nature to put. See? 6 heroes from the same faction to buff allies. I just added the same faction, nature, all of them, and they get the buff of being added. Then if we change to single attack ship, the power will increase also. So remember something important. It's not just about the power of the enemy. It's about the buff. It's about what faction, because that will control the damage that the other side can do to your team. And it's also the Starship support that's gonna help you win or lose. So thank you so much for listening to this very, very long explanation, so we can end the point of which ship, which faction are they important, and what to do. Hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day ahead.